Here's a preview of what's coming up in this episode. Come along and join us.
She's going to do her thing, and we're going to pedal on our bicycles. And
Not exactly. Well, we saw
it's amazing how thin his legs are. The waves don't even bother him. I really see him diving down into the water. Do you? Little yellow feet. That wind's really pushing on the phone.
I'm crazy about how they've piled up the straw.
Another big boy down there. All right. These little lock thingies work. It's doing pretty good. Alright, so today we're going to head out to the Causeway. We're going to do just a little bit of bicycling. We're going to try to do some, Pearl's got her binoculars, so she's going to look for some birdies. And I'm going to shoot video, so she'll be occupied so I can do my thing. And she's going to do her thing, and we're going to pedal on our bicycles and have a good old time. We'll do that for a little bit, and probably head out to the beach later today. Cleared up, it's breezy. Very breezy today, so I'll probably switch on my lab mic, see how that works for the audio.
Oh.
And we'll probably shoot most of today off this Note 9. Bringing the GoPro along for the bike, so bringing the gimbal.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
all right, away we go. All right, there goes one bike. All right, here comes the other one. Well, we're at the kind of, where is this?
I don't
spot?
know. It's what takes you out to.
Yeah, it's like the beginning. It takes you out to the lookout area. Yep. And we're on the Causeway, this side of the Causeway. So water's not up yet today, so It's looking pretty high over there though. So we'll head out, look around. Got your birdie stuff? Yep.
My binoculars.
Got your binoculars. And I'm running got the little Mikey on today, so we'll see how this works for the sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna bike
Well, I'm glad I got the thing on my hat because the wind's wanting to take it. Yep, I'd be chasing it right now.
That's true.
All right, over here we have a couple birds. Pearl, my bird expert's going to tell me what those are so I can put that in the graphics. Look how close they are. Oh. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Oops, I didn't want 8.
Look, he's out in the water again. Well, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Are you going to play with the
All right. Well, it's just amazing how those little birds and the little gators just get along. There's a little gator in here somewhere. Right there he is. You know what? I'm going to switch this over. Hold on.
Not sure on that little one.
The wind is just going at it today. So I don't know how much of this audio is going to work or not. This is the Fresh Marsh side here at Huntington Beach State Park. This is freshwater. We pan around here into the wind. I'll try to keep the mic out of the wind. This side over here is the Salt Marsh. Then the road between the two divides the fresh and the salt. And as you can see, there's some gates that allow them to drain off some of the water off the fresh side into the salt, and vice versa if they need to. So it kind of keeps this from flooding out a little bit. But the water is pretty high on the other side right now. With all this wind and stuff, I think it's blowing in the tides.
I think that's a snowy egret, maybe.
Snowy egret?
I'm not sure. What do you think?
Pearls
No, doesn't have that on it.
doesn't have the yellow.
No, but that one is I think a great egret. Doesn't that look like that one?
Yeah. Okay, so the one over there chewing, chomping, and getting, Pearl thinks it might be a great egret. We'll find out.
Signs.
Like I said, we'll put some stuff in on the video identifying these little guys at some point. I have my, ooh, that was nice. Got my birder here with me, a birder in training.
And that's, yeah.
Yeah, she's confirming that.
Don't. I just started.
Just starting. Is the other one. I don't want to zoom in too much more.
I went out there. They look like babies. Not exactly. Well, we saw a real small, big one. Yeah, these are small. We saw a real big one when the tide was down a few days ago over on the other side. Yeah. Did you? Yeah. We did.
All right, so we got 2 more over here.
It's a time they want the sunshine.
Oh,
Oh.
that one's moving
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah, kind of caught him moving around, although the wind's really bad right now. He's got a little friend out here somewhere. There he is. Wow, the winds are shaking the camera like crazy. There we go. You finding some fun so far?
Yeah.
Get your birds.
Not too many out
not too
though.
many.
Nope.
We just saw a couple so far.
Yep.
Do you get to look at the alligator's eyes?
Yeah, they're kind of closed actually.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Just kind of laying there, sun.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta make sure I don't cut my head off. Looking at Pearl, not the camera. All right, we're gonna move on, look around some more. Hang on to this wind. Yeah, I got the strap on.
Yeah.
Heading back to our bicycles and see what else we can go see. It looks like they're getting ready to close the road. Okay, yeah, looks like the rangers are closing the road. Looks like the tide's getting up to where the road's starting to get flooded over. All right, so we're not bicycling that way. Oh yeah. I don't think driving a golf cart through that would be all that.
It was dry when we first got here.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked dry unless I thought it was dry and it was the water, but
Yeah.
it's dry.
Yeah, because these people are like trapped back there coming out. Yep, walking the causeway.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yep.
You're pushing me off the sidewalk.
I'm pushing you off the sidewalk.
I have that tendency.
Oh no.
No, you don't mean to, but
I'm greedy.
yeah.
Track so I can go along and we can see what's going on. And yeah. Guess we'll walk up that side before the water gets over it.
Yeah. Look at
So we're gonna walk up on the one side because it's gonna get flooded over here pretty soon.
That went fast, didn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad, I don't think,
Yeah.
when we first got here. Just within probably, what, 15 minutes?
Yep. So we're heading back into the wind tunnel.
I wonder how deep it gets.
I don't know, but that's all water right now. You can see it all. All right, so she's got her binoculars, hair going,
Sure. Blowing.
hair going, shirt blowing, my hat, look at that, see it? My hat's staying. Like I said, I don't know how the audio's working here, but it's really, really windy. I'll see if I can do something about this wind and post and see if I can run some filters out of it. Might be good for me to try. There it goes. Yeah, wiggle that rock. Look at that rock move.
I know. Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm sure that it's not a light rock. Go, little guy, go. I don't know if it's going to be safe in there for you. Okay, he's going to make it.
Does he want to be in the water?
I don't know. You know, it helps when you're doing this, you'd press the record button. Shit on my phone. So I switched to the phones app because it does better with the lenses and the zooming.
I could get a picture of it though.
Yeah.
That's the point. It's out there.
It's amazing how thin his legs are. The waves don't even bother him. You notice that? He doesn't even wobble.
He's solid, isn't he? Yeah.
It's like it goes right through him.
Huh.
I mean, they're just all over. I don't really see them diving down into the water, do you? Are they just getting the bugs that are here? So you call that reef surfing? Tide surfing? They have like little yellow feet. Going right down there now. Man, this wind's really making it. Just I love how the wind just shimmers on those waves.
Has named some of the birds around.
Oh,
So that one was a great egret.
okay.
Brown one.
Man, that wind's really pushing on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Pokestop. I think somebody's gonna have a hard time fighting their way back on this wind. Look at the difference from this side to the other side. Pearl saved me.
like it's just sleeping, doesn't it?
Yeah. Nope, don't grab the tiger by the tail.
Get that smiling face.
Down this way.
Oh, its eyes are open.
Huh?
Its eyes opened.
What?
Its eyes opened.
Yeah.
I see two.
There's three.
There's three?
The tail, and then that one, and then the one in the water.
Oh yeah, there's three here.
I know, that's a lot.
And there's another big boy down there.
Big one. Really big.
All right. Man.
Never been this close to one before. Oh my, that's scary.
When he comes after us, which way are we running? The continuing adventures of Crocodile Pearl.
Alligator?
No, Pearl, the alligator hunter. Okay, so Crocodile Pearl doesn't want to go down there and hang out with them little alligators. So that's too much. She says it'd be too warm. She could handle it. She likes this cold wind.
Cool.
Cool wind. All right. Here's how these little lock thingies work. Okay, they're called rice trunks. So if you want to read more, go ahead and pause it and knock yourself out. Oh,
Pretty. He's dry. He looks pretty.
yeah. He says they put caution tape all over my little thing I like to hang out on. Check out its tail feathers.
Oh, he's pretty. When they're dry, they're all fluffy. Oh, his eyes are red. Kind of red. Look at his feet. They're all webbed. I just noticed that. Did you notice that before? His feet are webbed. Can you tell? Yeah. Never noticed that before. You see the red in its eyes?
No.
Want to look?
In the Great Smoky Mountains, they have a thing called bear jams. Well, here we have gator jams.
Yeah. Yep. Look at that.
He's
What-
not moving, I'll move.
What kind of marsh creatures do we have here?
Stubborn one.
Stubborn one.
All right, so with that.
Yeah.
Let's have a gator in here. Oh, we got another Gator Jam going here.
Oh, there's a couple.
That's some of those babies that were over there. Lots of gators today. That was a bit on the windy side, but neat.
Yeah, very neat.
Yeah. So, all that wind, cold, and fighting them gators made us hungry. So we're gonna go back and get us some lunch. Carl and I are happy you watched our video and came along as we went out looking for the birds and found a bunch of alligators. But anyways, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. We're heading back to get some food and wrap it up for the day. So I'm gonna leave you with a nice time lapse. Give us a thumbs up if you liked our video, and please subscribe by clicking the circle with our pictures on it. Thank you.